Hello everyone, once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. I remain Akuyashwin Jorian. Today we are going to learn about something simple but very effective. It's about our research, how we get our results. See, everyone does research, but not everyone gets the same results. You understand what I mean. So we're going to talk about the Boolean operators. By definition, these are words that are going to be helping us to do our research and get the results we want. So with that, I'm going to take us to the page where we're going to be doing our research from. We're going to go to Google Chrome. So I want to do a research about something. I'm going to show you how this Boolean operator works and you get the right results we want. The example of this Boolean operator are the and, or, and not. So those are the ones we're going to be using in order to get perfect results. So I'm going to start with the and. When you're doing our research and we use and, it will narrow what we are going to, our result will be narrowed. So when I say, let me just show you, social media and mental health. So everything concerning social media and mental health has to appear in my result. So let me just move this one a little bit down. Let me make it a little bit capital. So these are the results we are getting. So everything is going to come about social media and mental health. Everything you get, it has to be containing both words, the social media and the mental health. They all have to appear on what you're getting. So this is what I'm trying to mean, social media and mental health. Social media's impact on our mental health. So every result you're getting is going to contain those two words. But now, so it's going to narrow your research only on those two things, as long as it's okay. You see, social media, it has effects on other things also, but here when you use and, it's going to narrow you to only the effect, or the how social media relates to our mental health. That's the only thing you're going to get. Those are the only results you're going to get. So you can see through all the results we are having, they are having social media and mental health. That's it. So the and, as one of the operators, it narrows your research. So when I go to the next, to show you how I can use the next operator, and that's the or. The or is going to broaden or widen your search. Like you get you get the result which is more elaborated. You get it from different fields. You're going to get a lot of information from that. So I'm going to type what I want to do. So that is teenager. Let me just make it in small letters. Teenager or adolescent. So I'm going to do the research. It's going to widen my research. So it's bringing for me the work on adolescents. It is going to explain, it's going to bring for teenager growth. It's no longer the same way as I placed it and when I used and. So this is what we are saying. You're going to get a broader or like a wider information on whatever you're doing the research for. So like in simple terms, they will bring for me information on teenagers. They will bring for me information on adolescents. So that's it. That's what you mean when you use or. But now the last operator I'm going to talk about is the note. And for note is just used to exclude some words. I want to do a research, but I don't want some other parts to appear. So I'm going to use the note so that they don't appear in whatever I'm going to do. So let's try looking at this. So when I say Gulu, when I just say Gulu, so it's going to bring for me things about Gulu. This is what I wrote there, just Gulu. But actually, my work, I want to get things about Gulu City. But here, seeing different things. Gulu, Uganda. So I'm even seeing Gulu district because I didn't specify what I want. But remember, in my mind, I have it that I want to get work about Gulu City. So I'm even going to get things on Gulu districts, something so unnecessary for my case. So I'm going to go back to how I put in my data. So I'm going to put in Gulu City, not district. So this is what I've put in. So let me see my results. So I'm going to get things about Gulu City only. I'm not going to see anything having districts. So everything is about Gulu City. Gulu City is after 20 years. This is Gulu City, Gulu City. There is nothing having Gulu district. So this is how you can make your research so effective. You get good results. You get what you want. You don't waste time doing all these things. So thank you so much for having learned something today. We meet again in the next video. Bye.